That was generation 1. This is generation 2. You'll see this when we go into the factory. These are now precast sliding blocks, almost like Lego. So this would be used for forward operating bases, something in the front that's in harm's way that can be shipped in, rapidly built, and when you leave, take it with you. If it gets damaged, patch it, fix it. Next slide, please. So that's the finished wall. Now, this could easily be assembled in front of an embassy overseas. Next slide. This is a different version. This is 2 halves coming out of 1 mold. It doesn't matter if they come together like this or like this. They always fit. And it sets it up now for the next one that goes up against it. These can be deployed very quickly. They can be put in inventory, precast, and reused. If it's permanent, now we're thinking maybe power substations. Install that wall rapidly, overnight, nationwide. This was part of my presentation to DOE. If we're going to do something like this, we have to do it all in one night. If we're precasting and every Department of Energy knows how many they need, how many square feet, and which ones they really need to protect, and those that don't matter, don't do that. There is a way to do this. This was presented to Y12 3, maybe 4 years ago now. Nothing's happened. Next slide, please. Next slide. What we did last year, we made some different shapes. We had some meetings with 3-letter agencies, and they said, knowing that we have a pass-through, we can pass frequency through. We've just done a T-Mobile cell phone tower. Looks like a building. It's actually a school. And it's got transmission equipment behind it. Fiberglass currently used, we have 2 to 6 decibel loss. We have 0.2, no 0.002. And knowing that, we were asked, can you make it look like a cactus or a rock or a shipping container to put surveillance equipment in? So the cactus can talk to the rock and the satellite can talk to whatever. Next slide, please. So actually this one, we made this look like a tin box, a rusty tin box. This is ballistic. Next slide. We're almost done. Blast mitigation. This was done recently. This is our regular house panel with 3 inches of ballistic added to the foam. 3 charges were put on it. The first one here is 2 3-liter bags, 6 liters altogether. No penetration. Next slide. This is a 4-foot square wall panel. That's what the charge looks like. This is after 3 breaches with no penetration through. And the special ops that did the testing for us, they said, if we don't get through on the first, at most the second charge, we move on, because now they know where we are.